America, yo, ain't it crazy how women be mad at men for trying to tell them what to do when they be eating their food and all that stuff, and y'all be mad. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me, and then y'all go eat what you want to eat, and you be fucking it up. Fuck him. Don't nobody tell me what to do. I control me. I control me. Then what happens? You start feeling your stomach all fucked up. You start being all moody. You start having all these issues. And then what do? What you do? You go to the hospital and ask some random white man that you don't even know you what to do. White man, tell me what to do. I don't know what's wrong with me. When your actual nigga that fucks with you, that be with you every day, is seeing what you're doing, tells you what you should maybe stop doing because he can see you every day. He's like, no, maybe you shouldn't eat that. And you like, nah. But then you go and you want this random ass white man that don't even know you. You want him to tell you what to do. And then the most fucked up shit about it is he don't even give you no good directions. He be like, here you go. Here's these pills. These pills will help you. He don't tell you. That's why I get why y'all love the doctor so much. Because the doctor doesn't try to tell you what to do. I get it. The doctor be like, here's some pills. This will make you feel good. Fuck all that. You don't even need him. You don't need him. You just need these pills. So then you take the pills, and nobody tells you to stop eating the bullshit that you're eating at the grocery store. So everybody's cool. Fuck everybody except for the person trying to tell you what's actually hurting you, because you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that because it's going against what your body wants. Because inside of you, you want something, and whoever's trying to stop you from getting that, you're going to look at like the enemy. So fellas, this is why you become the enemy immediately, because it's something in them that is craving what they want, and you're the one trying to stop them. So fuck you. And then they're going to go listen to some random ass person that's not even going to tell them to stop eating this bullshit. They're going to recommend surgery. But then for you to have the surgery, then they'll tell you, you can't eat nothing. You can't eat none of this shit before surgery. You have to fast before surgery. Matter of fact, you can't even get this surgery until you lose a little bit of weight. Matter of fact, you got to lose weight before you can even do this surgery. So there you go, another white man telling you what to do. But you're so bent off yo nigga not telling you what to do that, and it's not about black and white. It has nothing to do with that. But it's just even more annoying when the person you're with don't even listen to you, and you go and listen to this doctor. I mean, I guess it is a medical professional. It actually makes sense. You're not wrong for listening to the doctor, but it's just annoying that you're listening to somebody who don't really care about you like the person that you're with. They don't care about you. They're doctors. They're here to take your money and get you up out of there and get the next person in here. If they cared about you, they would be giving you nutritional advice. That's caring, because good food is here because it cares about you. Damn, I'm getting hot as shit. But yeah, in this whole conversation, I know you don't want to hear this shit, but damn. Air, fuck. But yeah, that's crazy when you think about it. Like, that's crazy. Like, y'all really be like big mad about a nigga telling you about what you are putting in your body, and then you go to the hospital and say, I don't know what's wrong with me. You don't know what's wrong with you? Could it be all these processed foods that you're putting in your body for years? Years, motherfucker, years? It's not even like, that's when people, it takes years for your man to even say something to you like, you know what, maybe you should stop eating those fucking Pringles. Maybe you should stop drinking this soda. Maybe you should stop doing this. You don't want to hear that shit from the people that you're with, but then you go to a medical professional and they don't even give you the advice that you need to hear. They just want to give you these pills, which would normally not bother anybody except for y'all be on social media complaining and crying about every fucking thing. And it's like when you ask people for advice, you ask advice from people that do the exact same thing as you, so they don't fucking know. All they do is go to the doctor to get pills as well. So now y'all can have a pity party about the fucking how you don't feel good and how you're so depressed, and all you eat is bullshit, and the doctor doesn't even tell you to stop eating bullshit. So if a medical professional isn't telling you some good shit, and then the people around you sound like assholes because they're not medical professionals, because you don't need to be a medical professional to understand these simple ass concepts of the universe providing good nutritional food. Of course, yeah, they're fucking with the food, but at least if you're only eating the fruits and the vegetables that are maybe less nutritional, but they're still not processed foods like that, like the processed foods, like this a whole grocery store. Like, you don't need, those are just billionaires and trillionaires. That's all you're doing, is you're just going to see products of billionaires and trillionaires. They don't care about you in this grocery store. They don't care about you. It's not for you. It's for money. It's for greed. It's for vacations. It's for mortgages. Like, that's what the grocery store is for. It's not to feed you, it's to hurt you and to have you in the hospital fucked up and to keep the economy going, because the economy goes based off of how fucked up we are. The more fucked up we are, the more shit we need, the more therapy you need, the more hospital visits you need, the more vacations you need, the more liquor you need, because you can't deal with this shit. You ain't got no mental peace because you're filled with bullshit. Like, and then you don't want to, and then you got an attitude with the only people that care about you. That shit is crazy to me. It's crazy when you think about it. Like, you know, and when you think about it, you're like, damn, he's right. Because you be mad when somebody that cares about you tries to say something to you about what you're putting in your body. But then you go and you beg somebody to tell you what to do. You pay somebody to tell you what to do. You just don't want to hear this shit from somebody that you didn't pay to tell you. But the people that you're paying are clearly full of shit, because they're not getting you to change. They're not getting you to stop. Like, it's going to be somebody that's pisses you off. Like, people don't just change because somebody was nice to them. They change because they're pissed off and they're petty. So they're like, bitch, I can do this shit. So then they do it because they just want to show you that they can do it. And now, like, that's what really gets you motivated to actually change. It's not somebody being nice to you, telling you that, oh, you know, you could, you know, it could help if you da 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 da. Like, I don't give a fuck. Somebody got to be rude to you, and then it fucks with you and it bothers you, and now your ass is in the gym because somebody done pissed you off. Like, that's a damn shame. Like, why somebody gotta hurt your feelings just to get you to, because that's all they're really trying to do. Like, people are willing to have you hate them just for them to get you to start doing something. Like, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Like, that somebody would actually put themselves out there, like, they know that they're gonna piss you off, they know that they're gonna hurt your feelings, but they're willing to do that just to get you to maybe some kind of light, some kind of fire up under your ass. And it's funny how I says light a fire, because the only way you can get a fire is if you fucking some friction. You know what I'm saying? You gotta light the fucking fire. That shit would burn if it was your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it lights up, but there's friction. And the only way to light it is with some friction. You ain't gonna learn to hear the shit, but you're fat, bitch. That was the spark. I don't know if you didn't like it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Fat bitch. No.